Hi. In the wake of the Uvalde elementary school shooting, I just like to talk about this one report in regard to how like the American government has dealt with these shootings. Which they have not dealt with it well. Um, with the report it was done by you know it studies the way that the state of Florida handled has handled its policies in schools following the Parkland shooting, titled you know the the cost that Florida students have paid for the pretense of security. It's a study that has been done by the a joint collaboration between the the ACLU in Florida, the SPLC in Florida, League of Women Voters in Florida, and Equality Florida. And it shows, gives a certain amount of information, about statistics about how there are more police officers than there are psychologists and social workers, and nurses. And it also gives information, showing how pay more for they've spent more on the people we need and less on the people we don't need. It also talks about the fact how what the policy of you know uh, putting more police officers in schools has not worked in keeping people safe. Since then, there have been more arrests. There have been more arrests. There have been more arrests and more people getting expelled in schools and not less. So that goes to show that we shouldn't be police militarization is a problem. You know, people having guns, both people having guns and police militarization, they're both problems. But what you need to have is you need to have some sort of gun control. I want to ban all guns, but I make it more difficult for people to get guns. And I would like for there to be universal background checks to see if maybe if the shooter has a mental illness. So anyway, there and the empirical evidence just shows us that United States has more shootings, more guns. So anyway, there you have it.